Hello, hello, my loves. You guys know I have to start just singing to you. Let me see where we can share some stuff. I love to randomly pop up. You guys know this about me. So I just wanted to tell you guys, teach you guys how to manifest dreams. And so I'm posting this in Medavida, but I'm actually going to do a little sharing and we're going to get to it, honey. Yes, we are. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you share this. We're going to go into manifesting dreams. Okay. I'm going to give you the secrets, the tips, the tidbits. This is how you manifest your dreams, bringing them into reality. Okay. I'm just going to do a little more sharing. And like I said, we'll get to it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes. Yes. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Shout out hey to me in the comments. Let me know you're here. How you doing this Tuesday? How's everything going? Are you blessed and never stressed? I'm so excited, guys. Oh my gosh. We're going to talk about how to manifest dreams. So for those of you guys who are new to me, my name is Lindsey Morales. I'm a life transformation coach and the founder of Medavida Coaching and Consulting. I've been in business since 2015. We are going strong, baby. Yes, we are. I have a signature coaching program. It's called Abundant Woman Entrepreneur. And our doors are actually open right now for just a couple more ladies to join. So you might want to just keep checking us out, see what we're doing here at Medavida. Today's topic is one that really excites me. We are to just continue to dream. The more we progress in life, the older we get, the world and, depending on life and how it may beat us up, you know what I mean? We tend to stop wanting to dream. We tend to stop feeling encouraged to dream. But God actually wants us to continue to dream. And let me actually just tell you guys from in this point in time, God is really reminding me of dreams that I had as a child and taking me through that. And he may be asking you to do the same. He may be wanting you to do the same, to go back into those old journals, dust them off, and look at what you said as a child, what you said when you were more carefree, what you said when, life didn't get you down so much and it wasn't just about paying the bills and you know what I mean? And it wasn't just about getting back in good health, right? Like all the stressors and responsibilities that happen when you become an adult, right? But when you're a child, you're just more carefree and in your belief. Hello, good after, well, it's lunchtime. Hey, Cynthia, welcome. So your belief is higher because it hasn't been tainted yet. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into this, honey. Though you want the secrets to how to manifest your dreams. Let me actually just start by telling you a little bit about me. I am multiracial. So my mom is Chicana, she's Mexican and Irish, and my father is Black, and he said Puerto Rican down the line somewhere, right? Might be Creole too. I don't know. So, so I am Black, white, and Hispanic. I come from Kansas City, Missouri. I had to fix these curls on this side. I come from Kansas City, Missouri. I was actually moved all around Kansas City, honestly. I first started off, I lived in the west side of Kansas City, which when I grew up was a high area, very largely populated with Mexican Americans. And then I moved to Northeast, same thing. So there's a lot of Mexican Americans, a lot of, African Americans too. So, I grew up in urban cores. So, and you might be able to tell that by my accent, which I don't hide, nor do I change. So, needless to say, I grew up in a single parent household. You know, things were not easy or accessible to get. We grew up on public assistance. I mean, and just the whole lifestyle and, of growing up in what we call the hood, right, is, just there's a different mindset there. There's different, you're in survival mode. You're looking, you're looking to survive. Okay. So I always tell people the fact that I teach people how to shift their mindsets from scarcity to abundance is nothing but God, right? And is totally why I'm able to teach that, because in order for you to get out of a situation of poverty, a situation where everybody in your environment, doesn't get out of this space, doesn't get out of this neighborhood, doesn't get out, doesn't go to college, right? And to be able to do that, you have to be able to dream and dream big. And so fast forward to today, I have 2 psychology degrees, and I started my coaching business in 2015, right after I got my master's in organizational development, which taught me how to formally transform lives. Okay, so that speeded all the way to here. Now, how did I manifest these things in my life? I spent a lot of time visualizing what I wanted, dreaming what I wanted. How can you possibly manifest a dream if you don't dream? And I know some of you guys are like, yeah. Some things that are so simplistic warrant time and warrant time to. You guys know this about me. So I just simplistic. Hold on. Warrant time and warrant. A lot of things that are so simplistic to people, it's like it's easier said than done. It's easier to say it than to live it. And, share this when you guys get a chance. Let me know when you watch the replay how to manifest dreams. I'm going to teach you how to manifest your dreams. Okay, so from what I was just talking about earlier, I manifested the ability to go to college. Did I have the best degree? Did I have the best grades in high school? Absolutely not. I barely went to high school, to be honest with you. I tell people that too. No shame. There's no shame in my game. And I want you guys to know this, because you don't have to be perfect You don't have to be perfect to establish a business. You don't have to be perfect to get the promotion. You don't have to be perfect to live a successful life. What you really have to be is determined. That's what you really have to be. And so I know that our society really pushes us to think that dreaming is just ridiculous, but it's not. It's warranted. It's needed in order for you to go to the next level in your life. You need to dream. What is that for you? What does that look like for you? Who's surrounding you? Who are you with? Who do you talk to on a daily basis? All of these are practices that the most successful people in the world, so if we're talking about super successful people that are in the personal development industry, we're talking about Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Lisa Nichols, and the person that I look up to the most as a transformational coach, her name is Gina DeVee. And I want to get into, okay, so you need to follow influencers who are influencing in the way that you were created to influence. Sometimes, if this is how you manifest your dream, right? This is one tip I'm giving you, how to manifest your dream. Sometimes people get so caught up in just making money. They just want to make money. They just follow whatever the trend is so that they think is going to make them money. Okay? Now, as your coach, because in this moment, I'm your coach, right? We're in a session, so to speak. Don't follow the trend of what you think is going to make you money. And don't follow the influencer that's in the trend that you think is going to make you money. Follow the influencer that embodies your goals, your desires, and your dreams. And so, I forgot. So, what am I saying? So for me, my influencer, this woman that I'm talking about, who's a life transformation coach, she believes in God, she's multiple 7-figure earner. Nobody's doing it like this woman. And she's changing lives and making a great impact for women. That's my heart's desire. So that's who I'm going to follow. That's who I look to. How do I want to make, right, the 5K, 10K, 20K months? I want to do it in this realm, in this aspect, right, of the life transformation aspect. And some of you guys, it's going to be different. Some of you guys, it's going to be motivation. Some of you guys, it's going to be, maybe you're a hairstylist or you're an esthetician or, whatever business you're in. But there is an influencer that not only is successful as a businesswoman in the space you want to be successful in, but they actually desire the same things you desire, right? They're just 10 steps ahead of you. That's the influencer you want to follow. You want to follow the influencer that demonstrates integrity to you, that has the same morals and values as you. Okay? That's one way to manifest your dreams. Because then that gives you the courage, that gives you the confidence you need to move forward. Okay? To move forward like that person, because you already know, oh, this woman is making multiple 7 figures, influencing people the way I influence them. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome. Go ahead and share this, guys. And so that's who you want to follow an influencer who not only is successful financially or in the business or industry you're in, but one who their personality, their desires, their goals, their values and morals are the same as you. Okay. Whatever that means, whatever philosophy you follow. Okay. Another thing you want to do is definitely taking the time to visualize the dream. Now, if you're just getting in here, of course, watch the earlier video, the early part of the video after I'm done. But I was speaking before about God just really showing me dreams that I had as a child, and some dreams and desires that we just thought as a child was, childish, or we just thought it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't something big. Those are actually desires that the Lord has placed in our hearts to gravitate to and to grab onto. So for example, I know I've told you guys up to now what my hopes and desires were as a professional. And, I'm just so blessed to have a successful signature coaching program with amazing women who I get to just, coach through their blocks and shift their mindsets and build their businesses and their books and their launches. And it's awesome. But I also have personal dreams, right? Personal dreams to be a wife, personal dreams to be a mom, and actually be able to financially give to my children and have something to give to my children and have, enough, And so some of you guys have those same dreams. When you dust off that old journal, you have those same dreams. And God wants you to spend time in them. Spend time in that space. And then come from a place of so much gratitude. Gratitude, what I like to say, and of course, for those of you guys who are new to me, I teach a lot on abundance. And what I teach is that gratitude is like number one key to unlocking abundance. When you wake up in gratitude, when you look at your life and you just say, thank you, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you that I'm here. Thank you for all that you have done every single year of my life. When you just wake up in that. And then it also helps you too to remember what dreams have already manifested for you. God is working miracles every day. So I already know, those of you who are watching, there's already been so many dreams that have manifested already for you. And when you reflect back on them, that builds your belief, that builds your faith. And then you're ready to dream some more. Come on, somebody. Then you're ready to dream some more. Then you're ready to be in great expectations some more, because he's already met some amazing expectations you had. Okay, so that's another tip I want to give you guys. Be in gratitude for the dreams that have already manifested. That's how you manifest more, baby. That's how you make it where you're dreaming so big. And it might be crazy. And let me tell you this too. The dreams that if they don't scare you a little bit, honey, you ain't dreaming big enough. Like they gotta make you feel like, ooh, that's big. That's when you know you're dreaming big. That's when you know you're moving towards something that it really, really, really matters to you. That's how I always push myself. If I know it makes me a little nervous and makes my heart skip a beat a little bit, that's when I know I'm on the right, track. I'm headed in the right direction. So that gets to my other point. Believe, believe, believe. Now, when I was saying before too, when you're operating in gratitude from the dreams that have already manifested, that increases your belief for you to dream bigger. And so I just want to tell you, just believe, believe, believe. Believe in the next level for you, whatever that might be. You know, everybody's at different stages. Some of you guys are in a long-term relationship and you're praying that it goes into marriage. Some of you guys are, you know, just now starting your consulting business and you're praying to fill it up, you know, with how many ever clients you want, maybe 10, maybe less, you know. So, you know, you're all at your stage, your current stage right now. Dream bigger. But I do totally believe in knowing where you are. And I want to really connect that with the influencers. Okay, so we have the influencers, but then I also have here what you have to do is really get advisement. Sometimes people get it messed up where they get advisement from the influencer who has, you know, millions of, you know, followers, millions of people who buy their online courses or whatever, you know, instead of getting advisement from somebody who can give them one-on-one mentorship. So, and for instance, this was me. So like I was telling you guys before, a coach that I really look up to, her name is Gina DeVee. She has the same background as me, psychology background. She's making a great impact in women and the world of life transformation and just helping other women transform lives, okay? And I first started off by joining a group program she had, and I had, you know, in some like online things. Now, gaining information is great, you know. So I'm not saying like don't do your online courses. We all do them as entrepreneurs. We're all trying to learn what's the next new thing, you know, whether it's Facebook ads, whether it's, you know, how to really post on social media or how to convert clients, you know. So I'm not saying don't do that. I want you to do your research because that's how you're, you know, you're moving in your dream. Do your research. But also know that there's great value in advisement from somebody who is 5 steps ahead of you instead of 10 or 20 or 30. Okay? So knowing what position you're in, if you're just starting, or you've been in the game for a while, you've made some movements, you've got some clients, you've got some customers who are consistent, who are loyal, right? But you need to go to the next level. You need to start scaling. Okay? Like knowing what is your next level. And the only way for you to know that is for you to be completely honest with yourself about where you are right now. That's the only way. Because if you don't, if you automatically think, no, I'm supposed to be coached by Oprah. Really? First of all, Oprah's not a coach. And Oprah has 4 coaches. So, I mean, it just amazes me how some people think that they're above having a coach, but the most successful woman in the world has 4 coaches. And if you want to go look at Tony Robbins' clientele, oh my goodness. Serena Williams, Usher, like you can't tell me that you don't need a coach or you shouldn't have a coach if you want to go to the next level. Now, if you don't want to be super successful, then I'm definitely not talking to you. But if you want to be somebody that is, you know, a 6-figure earner in your business, a 7-figure earner in your business, you know, if you want to be at that level, if you want to be at that level with success and you want to be at that level with balancing all of that, you can't tell me that you don't need a coach, because you definitely do. Everybody needs accountability. And that's what a coach gives you. And they call you out, just like I just did. Right? Right? So do the research, get the advisement, right? A coach, a consultant, if you like. Some of you guys need to figure out how to deal with the emotional, management. That's therapy. Coaching is action oriented. So when you're ready to go to the next level, we're focusing on the next level, right? We're focusing on success, strength based, going to the next level. Okay. So, and then following influencers who have your same moral compass. This is how you manifest your dreams. So now I'm mostly speaking about business because I mostly cater to entrepreneurs. But I also want you guys to know that this can work for anything. So if you're dreaming right now of traveling more, if you're dreaming right now of, having a better love life or better relationships, business, career, if you're dreaming of doing these things, okay, then I would say definitely focus in, hone in on one thing at a time. So many times we get so bombarded and so overwhelmed with our whole laundry list that we want to complete and get done. But that's how you don't manifest your dream. It actually does, you don't manifest it because you're not focused. You're not determined. And then you haven't made a decision. You won't make a decision because overwhelm doesn't motivate change. Overwhelm, I'm going to have to say that again for the replayers. Overwhelm doesn't motivate change. So focus. Focus on one area each time. Focus. All right, loves. Well, I've given you guys, we're talking about the $5,000 training right here. Seriously. So, just receive, make sure you dust off that journal, write out your vision, write out the dreams, and don't be afraid to have some audacious dream. Write that down too. Write down write down what that looks like and what that feels like, and envision it for yourself. Spending time in envisioning, not just doing the vision board, but actually sitting down and meditating on the desires of your heart, on what God is speaking to you is yours. Because if you're bold enough, honey, it will be yours. But you got to stand in it. So that are my tidbits on how to manifest your dreams. I hope you were blessed abundantly by this video. I know I just did a pop-up, so I wasn't expecting too many live viewers, but I know we're going to have a lot of replay viewers, and this will also be listed on YouTube. So again, this is Lindsey Morales, life transformation coach and the founder of Medivida Coaching and Consulting. Like I said earlier, we are actually accepting a couple more women, an abundant woman entrepreneur. So I just want to invite you to check out my webinar, and I will leave that right here. It's bit.ly/unleash webinar 18. Register for the webinar. If you're not able to attend on the specific date, which is the 27th at 7 p.m., If you're not able to attend that date, register anyway. Then you'll be in my emails, you know what I mean? So then we can actually email you for further notice and further dates on future webinars. Okay, so you guys have a blessed day. The more love you give, the more love you receive. Remember that you have the ability to manifest your dreams, but you got to decide. You got to make a decision and stick with it and believe that it will come to pass. And it really will. Believe that people told me, I can't even go into all of the negative and harsh things people have said to me and about me that would have made me give up on wanting to get married, wanting to start a business, wanting to pursue my dream. People have said all kinds of things about me, honey. But I didn't embody it. And there's a difference, and then God started telling me more about who I am and who I was always meant to be. And so when you get super crystal clear on who He has called His children to be in this world, you'll realize how unstoppable you are. You'll realize that you are taken care of and you will manifest your dreams. There's no doubt. Why? Because He loves you. He will give you the desires of your heart. Because why? Because He placed them there. He placed them there for you. So have a blessed day, guys. This was so awesome to go into. I just got out of a coaching session with a client, and I just absolutely love what I do. It blows my mind because I know that, when I first started coaching, it was so new that people didn't really understand what it was, and they didn't really get it, and they're just like, what do you mean? What are you doing? And, who can't, make, inspirational, quotes on Facebook or whatnot, and even people recently, have played me off like, oh, well, why wouldn't you coach for free? Which is just like somebody asking a therapist to do therapy for free. Really? So trust me, I know everybody's not going to get your dream, baby. That's another thing. Let me add that bonus. Do not share your dream with everybody. Matter of fact, the people that you expect to receive your dream the most, don't even share your dream with them. Don't. What mostly happens is we tell our best friends or we tell our family and they don't get it. Why? Because it's not theirs. It's yours. That's why they don't get it. They're not meant to. Don't tell your dream. Keep it between you. Keep it between you and God until it's time for you to show them. For you to show them what you're really doing. People now to this day don't even realize, like, I'm feeling my coaching practice. People think, oh yeah, once you get that started, honey, I started in 2015. Okay? So I'm telling you, don't do it for validation from other people. Do it because you were meant to walk into it. Do it because you're purposed to make a change and difference in people's lives, and you're purposed to live your dreams so you can influence other people to do the same. Okay? Blessings in abundance. I'm going to get off of here before I go into some other tangent. Again, this is Lindsey Morales. If you want to check out more about me, you can go to lindseymorales.com. And if you'd like to book a complimentary discovery session with me, feel free to go to metavidacoaching.com and we can definitely get you on the calendar. Have a blessed day, guys. See you soon.